Yeah, hi folks. Yes, New Zealand is fornicated. And I'm using that word because it best describes the shit we're in. From the separatist shit caused by the Maori Party to the people who have made themselves unemployable by tattooing their chins. And another killer in New Zealand is regulation. New Zealand is regulated to the eyeballs. You need a permit for everything these days. Now back in the day, I was able to build a backpacker's lodge by myself, and I wasn't a builder, and the council didn't even question that. Now that facility is still going today, but you can't do that these days. And they wonder why people leave this country.
The recession is driving another brain drain. The latest Stats NZ figures revealing people are leaving the country in record numbers. Just over 130,000 left in the year to April, the highest number over 12 months. And the majority are Kiwis, more than 80,000, exceeding the previous record of almost 72,500 New Zealand citizens in February 2012. While the number of migrants coming into the country remains high, net migration has fallen in the year to April, below 100,000, down from more than 105,000 people in March's figures. Business correspondent Katie Bradford has more.
Packing up ahead of the move across the Tasman, this Chilean family can't quite believe they are leaving their adopted home after 13 years.
It's a mix of emotions. We are excited about what we've got in the future, but I guess it wasn't our first option to leave New Zealand.
Her engineer husband was made redundant earlier this year.
And it's been really challenging to try to find a job. And he received a few offers from Australia, so we just had to, do what is right for our family.
Already there, Maddie Hunter moved to Sydney a few weeks ago. Like so many young Kiwis, she dreamt of bigger opportunities.
I wasn't getting paid enough. Rent was too high. Cost of living, I wasn't saving.
Better nightlife and public transport was also attractive.
It's a great city.
The number of New Zealand citizens who left in the last year is up 41%. But migrants are also seeking greener pastures too, departures up 23%.
We have been here before. You'll remember in the early 2000s there was a massive exodus of New Zealanders to Australia and other parts of the world, and by building actually good economic management, a good, safer society, better public services, New Zealanders came back as well. And so that's our opportunity.
Did you hear what he said? He said, if we build better public services, people will come back. You fucking moron. People don't want more government, they want less government. They want the freedom to be able to build their own homes, for example. They want to get rid of all the bullshit regulations. They don't need registered builders. They can do it themselves, and they should have the freedom to do that. Paul Henry nails it.
And I love the way ACT are not afraid to recall our wondrous pioneering past, like so many are. In only a handful of decades, we have transitioned from a people of nation builders into a population of whiners and hand-wringers. My mum and dad were pioneers, and so was I. Dad built the Warkworth Satellite Station, the Harbour Bridge, the Marsden Point Oil Refinery, on his bloody own. He ran the Iron Sand Project. He blew shit up. No cones in sight, no cones needed. Because pioneers don't need cones.
Exactly. We don't need cones. Yeah, now folks, this country's got to change quickly before it sinks. We need to change young people from being followers to doers. There's got to be a way for them to build their own homes, for example.